What is good, fam? My name is Eric. I'm a personal trainer, which basically means I help folks to achieve their fitness goals. So today we're going to talk about how to bulk, and I'm going to share some few points that you need to take into consideration whenever you are bulking. But before I do that, I just want to say to those who are new on this channel, please subscribe and also like the video, okay? So whenever you're bulking, you want to take these few points that I'm about to share with you guys into consideration. So the first point, you want to know your maintenance, right? For an example, if let's say your maintenance is 500 calories, you don't want to all of a sudden consume 10,000 calories, right? So you want to gradual increase your calories each week or each and every 2 weeks or etc. So of course this is going to depend on each person, right? But in order for you to do those things, you should know your maintenance, okay? So that is point number one. Then point number two, you want to limit other physical activities that you are doing, okay? But of course, if let's say your work is physical labor, of course there's nothing that you can do about it. But then if most of the time you sit on the desk, then I feel like you're good to go, okay? Yeah, but I will advise for you to not do other physical activities like running or cardio or any other physical activities that will make you to lose weight, if that makes sense, because your goal now is to gain weight, if that makes sense. I will advise for you to prioritize weight training, because when you are doing this, you're gonna build muscles, okay, which is what you want in this situation. So you need to choose what you want. You can't do everything at the same time. You need to focus on one thing. So I assume you want to bulk. You don't want to do other things like losing weight. Like, you should focus on one thing, right? So hence I'm saying you should only focus on building muscles in this case. Of course, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna want to lose body fat, right, when you are cutting, okay? Speaking about that, most people, they tend to be unsure. For an example, they'll be like, you know what, for the first 6 months I'm gonna bulk, then maybe for another 6 months I'm gonna cut. For me, I feel like that is not a good approach. This should depends on how your body adapts, right? Of course, this is gonna be different from each person, right? You know, you watching other people on YouTube and copying their methods on how to bulk, that is the worst thing that you should actually do, right? So like I said, this should depends on you, on how your body actually changes, right? So for an example, let's say you are bulking now, you feel like your body is accumulating a lot of body fat. You can actually pause your bulking phase. You can do probably a mini bulk. Then once you feel like you are in a good state where you feel like you are comfortable now, then you can progress with your bulk, right? Or maybe you can do like a mini cut where you feel like you have accumulated a lot of body fat, then you can continue with your bulk. So your bulk phase should be more like this, right? It should not be straight. When you are doing this, you're gonna accumulate a lot of body fat, right? And you're gonna be fat. You don't want to be fat, okay? And also, the last point that I would definitely recommend that you should do is to eat clean, guys. Eating clean will make a difference in your body. Of course, since you're bulking, you can get away of you eating junk food, but then that is not gonna make you to look that good. You still want to look good, you still want to feel good, but for you to achieve this, you still need to eat clean. So I will advise for you to prioritize on eating clean even when you are bulking. The results are going to be different, or rather they're going to be different when you are bulking, with you eating clean, and also by you bulking when you are eating junk food. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of difference. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and also like the video. Up until next time, folks, peace out.